Modders have already begun working on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster. The biggest and most popular one has been mods to replace body type 1 and 2 with male and female, and also remove body type altogether and replace it with sex. Wrote this up over at phantompulse.com. You can find the link in the description below. It was discovered that Bethesda had replaced male and female options in its character creator from the original game with body type and body types 1 and type 2 in the remaster shortly after it was launched yesterday. You can see this is what it looks like in game without it being modded with type 1 and type 2 and describing it as body type. Discussed this in a previous video. Didn't include it in this article, but if you go back, play the original game, it's very clear that they had a gender option and it was male and female. And they're clearly making this change to push gender ideology. Now, whether or not they're just doing it because it has now been normalized within the industry, as Mark Kern has said, the original application for this was obviously to push the gender ideology, to remove the differences between male and female, and force you to play basically a transgender character, and they want you to start buying into the absolute nonsense that they are trying to sell, that men can become women, women can become men, and that you can just free yourself of your sex altogether. It's just absolute ludicrous what these people think and believe in what they are trying to push. It is madness. Now, ex-user TupleTownW created a mod replacing the Type 1 and Type 2 options with male and female. He shared this saying, I have made a mod for it and provided a link to it on itch. Furthermore, he shared an image that shows that Type 1 and Type 2 have been replaced with female and male, albeit it still had body type listed as the option rather than sex or gender. However, when you go to access the mod on itch, body type has also been replaced with sex. We'll just click this here so you can see that. You can see here it has been replaced with sex. That body type option has been replaced with sex. So kudos to him for doing that. I actually had initially responded to this post over on X because it had just had the body type, and I was like, hey, can you change that to sex or gender? And then when I actually went to click on it, I realized that he had already done that in the mod. So I was very appreciative of that. So I quickly deleted that post because it was no longer needed. But not only is the mod available on Twitch, but it also is available on DEG Mods or Deg Mods. Not sure how you say that. Dej. Tulpatown shared that he put it up on itch to test the site on whether it would remove the mod. So far, it is still up there, as we just saw. And then he said this, yes, I want to see if itch cares or not. He then indicated he created a Dej Mods account, and you can find the mod over on Dej Mods here as well. And you can see there it is right there. And then what's interesting, though, is that I don't know if it was the mod created by Tulpatown, but a similar mod was created and uploaded to Nexus Mods, and it was removed in less than 2 hours, according to ex-user Kaida. He said Nexus Mods banned the gender mod in under 2 hours. You can't make this up, man. He shared screenshots of it being up on Nexus Mods. 2 hours later, went back to that same link, and it had been removed. Dej Mods made it clear they will not take the mod down, responding to Kaida saying, message that creator to republish it on our end to benefit from censorship resistance. And they got back mentioning anyone can repost it with crediting. A different mod creator made the same mod and has published it here, properly protected from censorship. So while Nexus Mods is taking it down, Dej Mods is obviously keeping it up. But I think this is a good thing that people have made these mods. It still doesn't convince me to purchase the game, as Bethesda is still clearly trying to push this agenda. And as novelist Brian Niemeyer says, don't give money to people that hate you. And the people at Bethesda clearly hate us if they are indeed trying to push this gender ideology. And you can see here, it's very easy to fix this. And they chose to include body type, Type 1, and Type 2. And it appears it was a pretty simple fix to do, yet they did not do that. So my money will not be going to Bethesda, will not be purchasing this remaster. If I want to play Oblivion, I can always just purchase the original version and play that don't need to buy this remaster that is clearly infected by woke ideology. And again, this is just the tip of the spear. I'm sure people will be discovering more and more as they get further into the game. And I know people have informed me that there are obviously sex-based quests in the original game as well. And depending on whether or not you are male or female is how some of the you would get different interactions with some of the NPCs and how different quests would work. So not sure exactly how they fixed that or changed that, I guess is the proper term there in this game. But we'll definitely be keeping track of what happens in this game. But for myself, I will not be purchasing it nor playing it. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, and to always, always speak the truth.